This is the police. Day 72. Former Secretary of Mayor Rogers found brutally murdered. The dentist kills former Secretary of Mayor Rogers. 33-year-old Judith Pierce becomes third victim of the dentist. Well, his chain is only as strong as its weakest link. The mayor is happy with me again. Why? I don't know. Fontenot did not come to work today. Griffith didn't come to work today. Hutchinson didn't come to... Oh, that's right. That's right. We knew that already. Blues for Mr. T. Okie dokie. What's going on now? So, we should open up investigations. Let's see here. Let's spread some love. This one. Detectives. One more on that one. Detectives. One more on this one. I bet it has to do with the days that they come into work too. That's just too much work to look back and forth on that though. Illegal business activities. Electronic shop owner Henry Harker reported that two young men were collecting computers in their garage and selling them without registered sales license. This upstart with his fat friend are trying to destroy my business. They're making a cheap counterfeits and misleading potential customers. These fraudsters don't have any respect for the law. They're just trying to start a business out of their garage, bruh. Jeez. So everybody's got to get started somewhere. Everybody's got to get started somewhere. Don't have a lot of police today. Let's see. A woman entered City Hall carrying a basin, proceeding to the restroom to fill it with hot water, and took it to the front desk, where she proceeded to wash her hair. The guard on duty called the police. Apparently, the woman is protesting the fact that her home has been without hot water for 2 months, and the city has failed and has promised to fix the problem. Well, she probably... What else was you expecting her to do? They're in the garage doing some work, making a lot of noise. No one answers the door. That they open the garage doors, forcefully knock on the door. A few students sitting in jumble, computer circuit soldering something. What's going on here? You guys are discuss what you're doing here. Let's just go down, discuss it. They're not trying to, not hurting them. They're just trying to start a business. The guy just doesn't like competition. He's like the mafia, using the police as his personal security force. Disorderly conduct. Well, what was she supposed to do? There's no hot water and nobody's trying to fix it. She can't fix it. September 24th. Oh, I finally noticed that there's a date right there this whole time. Didn't notice that. I swear, some days it's super busy and other days there's just nothing going on. Okay, reckless endangerment. A passerby noticed a suspicious worker carrying a drill dangerously close to the roadway. Pulled his helmet down over his eyes, but I never forget a face. I knew right away I recognized him. It's the dentist. He looks like he's about to jump out on the road and start drilling people right in their cars. Another false report, eh? Don't need to send that many. Movie house cashier E. Moody noticed a suspicious van, which seems to be some kind of shop. He's afraid that drug traffickers have moved in next door. Trying the road, wasn't threatening anyone. How did we know? Everything about the dentist is false.
412A in progress.
Trucker grew furious when he discovered a dead cockroach in his sandwich. He grabbed the waitress by her hair and beat her head on the table. The Roadhouse's hostess called the police. Hurry, soon he'll be coming after me. Well, maybe you shouldn't put cockroaches in people's food. Have you thought of that?
We've got a situation
Van is
here.
parked alone near the cinema. It looks empty. Watch. Someone started moving inside the van. Run to the driver's side door. They were selling drugs. Selling drugs. Get caught selling drugs. It's a bad thing. A woman is on the phone claiming that the person sitting at the next table is the terrible maniac from TV. The man was staring at his feet and carrying a work bag on his shoulder which showed the contours of a drill. More false reports.
412A.
We are getting overrun with
1210 in progress.
false reports. So, strange taxi driver brought me home one night, then stayed parked outside my house looking up at my windows. I'm afraid it's the maniac who likes to come drill you at night. Please come quickly. Well. This one actually might be something. No new frames found. 3 new frames. Open investigation. Now we have enough. Drug trafficking. Federica Latzera controls the drug trade. Federica Latzera personally oversees every incoming delivery at the port. She doesn't go anywhere without at least 2 bodyguards. Cargo delivery. A large cargo ship arrives from Colombia every 2 weeks. Carries a lot of interesting boards the ship and pays the captain for its services. The urn filled with drugs, locked in a large yellow container, gets unloaded first. The urns are unpacked into boxes and then shipped back to the Atla funeral home. Aha! Alright. Now, let's see. Trade unions building or Gorgon hair salon. I need 2 police first. Open investigation. Homicide. Fiona Kalis was found in her apartment with her head caved in. A meat tenderizing hammer was found next to the woman's body. Someone banged on the door and my mother told me to hide under the bed and close my eyes and ears. Be as quiet as a mouse. I only heard muffled screams. When I got out from under the bed, I found my mother in the pool of blood and I called the police. What? fatal blow was struck by a blunt object to the head. The killer was standing behind the victim. Death was immediate, and the body shows no other signs of violence. I heard Fiona swearing at her brother. He'd come around again begging for money at her doorstep. Then she started yelling at her son. He always sits there in front of the TV playing those stupid games until he turns blue. Then my phone rang and I talked with my friend for an hour and a half. The door to the apartment was open when I came in. The boy was sitting in front of the TV playing some games on the console. He didn't even turn in my direction. I think he was just in shock. His mother was laying dead right there in front of him. The victim's brother. Yes, I went to my sister to borrow some money. I lost my job and the bills are piling up. I expected her to help, like I've helped her in the past, but she refused. I didn't kill her. We had a fight and yelled at each other. Then I went home. I watched a movie I rented and went to bed. What is this? Okay. It says he came from behind, though. I ain't got enough for that one yet, I don't think. So now we're gonna send 2 to this one. Hopefully they catch more false dentist reports.
1210 complete.
Taxi driver was taking his break, which brought there was no drill in his car. Shoot. This isn't him, then I'm gonna have to wait a whole nother day to send somebody else. Maybe not. Wrong place, I swear to God. That's so freaking annoying. So annoying. Alright. We have just finished day 72. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.